Everyone will say, Pascal, what up? You're doing the same thing David Ramsey did, and he lost everything. Aren't you concerned you're going to lose everything? What are we talking about today? About stimulus. Hey, what's up, brother? How you doing?
Hey, what's going on, Pascal? Been inspiration to me, man. What's going on, man?
Awesome. Everything's great. Everything's awesome. Just handling problems as they come, and enjoying the good times, and enjoying the bad times too. I don't know if you saw my IG story, but a pipe burst underneath one of my 5 units. And now we're like trying to scramble to get this finished and fixed, but it happens. It's what comes with the territory.
Always. I mean, you strike me as the type of guy that you're always on top of your own business. Like you're well focused, and truly an inspiration to myself. As a beginner investor and all this. Hey, listen, I got a question for you. So. I work in the banking industry. I work directly as a mortgage originator. The biggest question for me in my hands right now is, given the delinquency rate that we're looking at going into 2021, with all this coronavirus situation, as a rental investor, I mean, what is your outlook on things, man? I mean, we're looking at maybe 3 or 4 times what they were back in 2008. How are you preparing yourself? What is your outlook on things?
So I'm going to first mention with what other people are saying, like Graham Stephan and other people are saying it's not a big deal. It's the delinquency rate's not that bad. All these different factors are not that bad. I want to disagree with them. And I mean, if you follow the rich dad advisors, if you follow Robert Kiyosaki's partner that manages the real estate fund, they have like 7,000 apartments in their portfolio. The metrics they're running is the same. We're talking about 2 million people in America are delinquent on their mortgage. Only half of them actually applied for forbearance. So other 1 million homes they're planning, it's going to hit the market. This is in addition to the 2018 foreclosures they're going to hit. It's going to take some time to hit, but they're going to hit. And it's going to, it was going to be a hard fall, but now it's not going to be so much of a hard fall as it's going to be like a fall, and then we're going to have a big U dip on the way up. It's going to be about a 3-year period, and then we're going to start climbing back up afterwards. So what I'm saying is basically, I try to keep it really simple, right? I just really try to keep it as simple as possible. We know it's going to go down. So whatever you love, keep it. Whatever you don't love and you're planning to sell in 5 years, sell now. I've actually had friends that I know that actually sold their homes. They're like, I'm not planning to keep this home that long. So I said, they're like, what should I do? I said, sell your home and rent. They're like, well, Pascal, I don't want to pay rent. And, if I keep my home, I can, I'll pay down the mortgage. I said, you've owned this home maybe 2 years. The first 10 years, you're barely paying any interest. So literally your full payment is an expense, So in reality, you're not losing anything. Sell, make your money, be patient, and buy in when it's lower. Now, there's some properties I really like. Some properties that are very hard to get. So for me, how I look at these properties is they're like gems, or they're like, if I can equate this back to, I used to collect Pokemon cards. I still have some Pokemon cards, but when I wanted better cards, I had to trade my common cards for more rare cards. And it doesn't matter what happens with the market of the value of the cards for me, because it's my passion. I'm still going to hold on to the rare cards. I'm going to do a cash out refinance, stabilize it, have a fixed payment. So if anything does go bad in the market, I have a strong hand and I can handle it. Right now, I can have a 50% vacancy ratio and I would still be able to cover all my expenses. So cash. So basically, it's basically you want to borrow your properties and have fixed payments. Everyone will say, Pascal, what up? You're doing the same thing David Ramsey did, and he lost everything. Aren't you concerned you're going to lose everything? My answer is no. Dave Ramsey made a major mistake, and it was really a beginner mistake, which is using short-term debt to finance long-term investments. That's what he did. In addition to spent a lot of money on toys and cars and stuff like that, which I don't agree on doing. You don't need to get fancy. You don't need to get loans on all your boats and toys and cars and whatever. So debt is a tool. It could be good or bad. I mean, you understand because you're an MLO. I'm an MLO. So I understand the game. And the more you study the game, the more you understand how it works. It's a tool. You have to use your tools properly. So that's why I'm not concerned refining, getting cash out, and sitting on the money, and then waiting for more good deals to come.